Bonjour, bonjour. So today I'm going to show you the different steps when you want to create even spaces between your photos. So we'll go over every single steps and where maybe you can struggle. So I'm going to use Universal, and I'm going to start by tracing the first photo. So let's say I want this one in the middle. Okay, so I'm just going to, like it's 4 inches in here, I don't need to trace, but I'm going to trace on the sides, on both sides. So I'm just going to trace, for example, here and right there. So when you trace, you want to make sure that you are against the template, so you don't do that, for example. So make sure that you are really following those lines, okay? So that's the first step. Now you cut it. I use my scissors, but you can use your paper trimmer. I'm so quick with my scissors, so I don't use a paper trimmer usually, but you can do that. I know it will give you a better cut. So when I do that, wipe off quickly my marks. So what you can do first of all is check if you did a good job. So you place your photo, actually, you know what, even on the top, maybe it's even easier to see if you did a good job. So see, it's pretty good. So let's do a mistake then. Let me grab another photo and then let me show you, for example, something that went wrong. So I have it here, for example, and let's pretend I'm going to do a big mess on the left. So maybe by tracing in the wrong spot. Let me see. It's kind of weird for me to do mistakes. I'm not used to it. Okay. We all love to be perfect, right? So okay, let's go to this again. So let's say so I'm here, right there, and then I'm just going to, you know, like not cut straight, I mean not trace straight. Okay, so now I'm going to cut. Where is my scissors? Okay, right there. And I'm going to cut that, and then I'm going to cut so on the outside like usual, but then it should show that now it's not working. So let's see if I place it on my shape, so there you can see there is a mistake. Okay, so when it's over the photo, it's easy to fix, but because what you can do is just place it back under it, and then you know, just trace where it should be and then cut it again. So that's the first step. Make sure that you actually cut the right way. So number one, check when you mark it, and check once you cut if it's really so let's go back to the perfect one, obviously. So see, this one is good, so this one good, we can check, feels good to do that. So this one is good. Now let's go to for example, I think this one I wanted to have it at the top or at the bottom, and this one in here. So for this one, for example, the same thing. I'm going to, you know what, I think what I would like to do is actually, I like this effect. I'm going to use the same picture on both sides. So what I'm going to do is align this one against this edge, and I'm going to trace in here and then just cut in here. So that will give me, oh, let me use my scissors for the curve. I prefer to use that. So right there, and then right there, and then I use this one for straight lines, and then this one. Wipe this off and then check if I did a perfect job. No pressure. So let's see if I did a good job. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, in here maybe a little more inside, but you know, it's kind of good. So this one here, but what I like to do, was it this one? Yes, is go to on the other side. So that's the same photo. then I'm just going to do this one. So can I do a good job again? Let's see. Oh, not this one, this one. And let's clean that and check if it's good. Well, I guess it's my day. I did pretty good, so I can check that. Yay! Yes. So now let's do this one. I think I might want to. Yes. So let's see. I'm just going to do. I will take advantage of the straight edge here and not trace. So I'm just going to do this one then. Just like this, and like this. And again, I'm going to cut that. And the other way. And then my scissor. Well, I will say scissor because I know I pronounce it the bad way. So scissor to cut my curve. Okay. And then another one. Okay, so now that I have, let me see, do the good job. Yes, I did a good job. So now you take your photos, you have it out of the way, and you grab your stencil, little clips, if that helps you to, like, it's not moving all over the place. So I'm just going to add some clips and center my page. Yes, okay. Oh, what did I do? Oh, I was like, why I see that? Corinne, it's, you know, at the bottom of it. Okay, so under it, I mean. Okay, now I'm good. So now the step is to take your I like to take a mechanical pencil. I don't like to use a regular pencil because the line will be too thick. So I like a mechanical pencil. And so this photo is going to be right there. So I do placement marks at the angles. You can trace the whole thing, but you know, if you do only like 4 placement marks, you should be good. You can have another one here if you want, but honestly you don't need to, as long as you have at least 4 placement marks. So I will do all of them like this, you can, you know, see. So then another one here. So again, the secret is really to follow the template. So for example, here, don't do this. So, you know, it really needs to be against the template. For the curve, I will have another one here, just because it's not straight. So it's like placement mark, and when there is a curve, I like to, you know, really draw the curve. Okay, so this one is good, and then the same here. So I do my placement marks, and then my curve, and my placement marks again at the corner. So right there, and then the last one I think was this one. So it's right there, and then my curve, and that's it. So when you remove all of this, it should be fine, because you double check, you know, like you didn't do mistakes like that. So you take time to really follow the lines of the template, and then when you apply adhesive at the back, it should cover it. So, and if it's not really like perfect, so then you just take your eraser and then you just erase your lines. So let's see, I'm going to grab this one and place it there. Going to grab this one and place it there, and grab this one and place it there, right there, right here. Okay, so if you see some lines once you paste everything down, then just you just use your eraser, and the marks will come off. I hope it helps, and let me know if you want to see more videos. Thank you so much for watching. Merci, à bientôt.